What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot.
Hey, your girl Bella.
And we are back with another video. Shout out to the squad, S&T, D.R.I.P Set. What it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you the long, long way. I do.
And if you are new, I need you to smash that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications too, so you know every time we drop a video.
And please make sure that you watch those ads as well. That is the most important part. And turn that bell on. Turn that notification on. You got to do that, okay? Those two things. Now, people wanted to give us an updated Q&A. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. I'm going to read through all of the questions. I had them on all of my posts. So I went and collected them. So that's what we're about to do right this second. Question number 1, it says, what other things are you and Bella passionate about outside of social media?
Well, I like to do anything that's creative, so I do have a sewing machine, so I do like to sew in my spare time. I'm also wanting to pick up the knitting hobby because I feel like, you know, that's part of sewing in some way, shape, or form. I just like using my hands and just creating things, so that's what I like to do on my...
I probably have to agree with it. It's like, it's artsy stuff, but I write a lot on the outside of me. So
and she draws too, guys.
Yeah, so
fun fact.
I love to be able to do that. Now, the next question is say, were you always someone who gave people advice, or did that gift come as you grew stronger and wiser?
That's probably for you. Because they don't see me. I don't be giving advice like how you do, though. Baby.
I mean, I don't even know where it come from. Like, honestly speaking, like, I don't know. My dad used to tell me a long time ago that my heart was going to be a gift or a curse. So I don't know that because, like, I do love people that connects me with people or whatever. So it might be something from being strong. I feel like you give better advice with the more stuff you experience. So I think...
And I definitely think your heart, like your dad was definitely true, like about your heart. Like I think that plays a factor in that.
Somebody said, what is something y'all want to accomplish this year? Any advice on moving out of Detroit? Something that we want to accomplish this year. I want to I am really transfixed on going on a vacation.
Yeah.
I need it so bad, y'all. Y'all don't even understand how bad I need this. So that's like definitely going to be something I work hard to accomplish.
Yeah.
Any advice on moving out of Detroit? I would just say whatever you feel like you want to do, just do it. My grandmother actually moved us out of Detroit. But I feel like moving out of any place, because we left Boston. So it's just really about what you want to do, and you just taking every step to do it. Because the only person that's going to stop you from moving is you. And sometimes we get in our mind, our brain. Like, I think we put off moving to Atlanta like 2-3 years before we actually did it. So it's more mental. If you want to move out of Detroit, move out of Detroit. You feel me? Another question said, a couple's hot seat. You and Lil Bit versus Red and Bella. We could do that. Like, seriously. Somebody said, not a question, but I really enjoy Sister Sunday, and thanks for having a platform where women can come together. That's probably one of my favorite aspects of YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Sister Sunday has really been taking up a lot of my time, and I like it. You know what I mean? I love everything that's coming out of it. What advice would you give to a person looking to relocate to a new city? I guess it's kind of like what we just said.
Right,
yeah, man, just
leave. Get off the porch. Take a step off the porch. That's all you can do, really.
What type of content are you guys looking forward to putting out in the future? Goals for 2023. We definitely want to do a little bit different type of content. Sister Sunday was definitely one aspect of it. We just want to put out better vlogs. Like, even when we do pranks, I feel like we do tasteful pranks. We don't do over-the-top pranks. I feel like we do fun stuff that couples can relate to. Right. So definitely, I would love to just continue to grow our channels. Bella Toot is a project that we're working on really right now. Like, we really want to grow our brand as a couple. Yeah. So that's probably like one of our biggest goals for 2023, just to put out better content and grow our channel. Brand. Yeah, definitely. Do you collaborate with non-YouTubers? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why did we stop doing the Real Talk No Cap podcast? It was honestly because it was like hard to cram everything in. Like me and Neek both had like 3 channels apiece. So then it was just kind of like finding a time slot so we can kind of do it. It was just it was kind of hard, especially last year when we was doing it. It was like a really turbulent time for me. So I could just honestly say that it was just that. You know what I'm saying? Just time. You know what I mean? Which other YouTube couple would you like to collab with? I don't really know, to be honest. Like I like to be able to make genuine relationships.
Right, I can't be like, I wouldn't say that there's somebody that I want to or that I'm like ooh itching. Like if I come across somebody that happens to be a couple and they're a YouTuber, then that's that. But I mean, like as far as looking or like aspiring, nah.
Yeah. How's your stay in ATL so far? And are you guys planning to relocate anytime? I'm at the one of the I'm going off God's direction right now. The move in ATL, I think now we're starting to kind of enjoy it, being that we're in our new spot. But I am not against relocating at all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if the fit is perfect, if the time is right, if the money is right, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? A story time on how me and Shamika met. We actually have that. If y'all want to update it when we would do it, drop it down in the comments. What's the best and worst thing about moving to Atlanta? It's really not no best or worst thing, to be honest. It's more kind of like, I think we were both ready to move from Boston. So with any state you go to, I think you're going to have some down moments. But for the most part, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is for you. A person says, do you like YouTube?
Yeah, I like YouTube. I like YouTube. It's fun because I get to create and I don't know. I just be me most of the time. But when we do pranks and stuff like that, that is definitely something that 9 times out of 10 I'm creating the prank if it's me doing it. Like, or if Toot does a prank on me, it's her creative way. But I just like the creative stuff of being able to create.
Me too. How do you keep your spirits up? That's probably one of the hardest things that I had to learn to juggle. And I think part of keeping your spirits up is like kind of being happy inside. It's hard to keep your spirits up when you're kind of not like happy with your own self. So I just been lately working on just making myself happy regardless, even without her. You know what I'm saying? Just finding things that I can appreciate for myself. You know what I mean? So you don't need somebody else to fulfill a void. You did. So keeping my spirits up is just honestly just taking moments to where I just dedicate them to myself. And I still feel like I got ways to go with that. But I believe that's the start to it. You know what I mean? Let me see, we answered that question already. What's your advice on letting people go that includes family and friends? I think it's really no advice, but one thing I will say with somebody is like, if you feel like a family member or a friend like is doing more harm than good, then you're gonna actually just have to let it go. That's with anything that you feel like you're consuming too much that's not doing it good for you. Exactly. Yeah. It could be your job. It could be anything. You eating that ain't doing right with your stomach. Like if you don't feel like it's right for you, then you just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? Period. But I would just say, just if it feels like it's not making you happy and it's taking more energy in you to keep something going, then it's probably not the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Like love, friendship, things that we love to do in our life, it shouldn't be a difficult task. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be complicated. So I feel like if it's getting complicated to you, then you kind of got to step back from it. You know what I mean? Will y'all ever adopt any kids or have any? We would definitely have kids. Definitely. When are y'all gonna start doing pranks again? I mean, we're doing that now. How did you meet Little Bit in Red? We met Little Bit in Red. Honestly speaking, we were gonna do a meet and greet, and we had actually they were gonna actually come to the meet and greet. Because we did not do the meet and greet with them, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, we decided to do videos or whatever. So we did a video one time, and from that time, we never stopped keeping in touch. I fell in love with Little Bit's niece or whatever. So we kind of kept in touch because I used to check on her and they used to send videos of her and things like that. So we were always we always kept in touch for a whole year. We just never really linked up to collaborate. So that's pretty much how we met. It was just kind of spare the moment type stuff. You know what I mean? Just like that. Let's see. Next, it's one question that I'm getting a lot of questions about, and I'm just gonna answer that at the end of the video. So when y'all gonna put each other in a hot seat when she stopped being scared?
When I get some better questions, because this fool done answered a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure y'all know a lot of like.
So what it's about the hot seat and being pressured. I'm gonna put her in the hot seat.
I'm gonna put her in the hot seat.
Not a question. Just want to say to my faves, hey Toot and Bella, love you too, life size Black Barbie. I do. Not a question, but I'm proud of you both and respect the grind. You make me want to go harder. Thank you so much.
Go hard.
Facts. Are you still looking for a house, or you plan on staying put for a while? Probably staying put just for a minute, but eventually we'll definitely want a house. Bella, when Toot put her clothes on the floor, do it piss you off?
Hell yeah. Pick that shit up, nigga. Like, cause you gonna get up and walk right by it, so just take it with you.
She leave her clothes on the floor sometime.
Boy, and I take it with me, cause I know I'm gonna be aggravated looking at the clothes on the floor, but this fool leave clothes everywhere. Yeah.
What's your favorite food as of now?
I don't think I can answer that type of question.
Why you can't? What you like to eat right now?
I like a little bit of everything. Like, I'm a foodie.
So if you had to like pick, what is your go-to?
I don't know. It would have to probably be between like Spanish food or like soul food or something. But I haven't really gotten like any really good Spanish food since I've been here, so I'm sad. But
my favorite food as of right now is what it is all the time: seafood. I love it. What the other person do that get on your nerves? Bella get on my nerves when she is not indecisive. I mean, when she cannot decide on something, she's very indecisive. It makes me want to like.
Toot get on my nerves when she just doesn't make the damn decision and she knows I'm indecisive. Like, you know what I like to eat, just make a decision.
Do you just hear what I'm saying? Did you just see what I'm talking? Did you see the crazy sleep out?
Did you just see how she just tried to pull my card, y'all? But I brought it back. Boom. I returned the card back.
Whatever, man. What are your main goals? You're working towards. My main goal is making Sister Sunday very, very big, and also to finish this book that I'm writing. Yeah. You gotta get done. Gotta get done. What is your main goals?
My main goal is just to be, I don't know, best version of me I can be, I guess. Like, just to keep getting better and better as a woman, as a person, as just all around. Like, I just want to just be the best me I can be. Like, I want to just accomplish goals, things that I set out to do. I want to get them done. Like, I want this year just to be like a year of just positive gains and just great, like, perseverance.
Who is the dominant one and how do they get you to submit? I'm the dominant one, but Shamika still ain't submitted. And we've been together 12 years. So I don't think there's really no submission in our relationship. We just, I don't know. It's just, we try to keep things as balanced as possible. You feel what I'm saying? What made you want to do YouTube? I wanted to do something, we wanted to do something. Mm-hmm. It already kind of started just of us doing it so we can go on a really nice vacation, right? But then it was like when we started to really enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And then I liked it. I liked it a lot. Probably a little bit more than her. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I just was like, you know what? This is the time. We started really going hard on YouTube a little bit near Corona, about COVID, the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, like, or whatever. Yeah. And so I just made it a point. I'm like, I kind of wanted to finally risk things on myself. Like, I really wanted to be able to work for ourselves, so that's what made us really want to do it. Person said, do you know how much you mean to so many, including me? I didn't know, but I know now. I love you. Sweet. Dead serious. Somebody said to be an entrepreneur, do you have to have more than one revenue income? I would actually highly suggest that. It's now to where social media is now our main source of income. So sometimes it could be a little difficult. Some months might be great months. Some months might be very, very, very low. You know what I mean? So you have to really find a balance in making sure that your work ethic stay high so you can start generating income. But yeah, you would definitely want more than one source of income. Really. Will you ever let Skip be a daddy? I definitely would. I just think right now he ain't found no mama. When we was in Boston, so many people wanted him to breed with their dogs. We just never really found the time to do it, and then we moved. You know what I mean? They said, what is your favorite perfume?
I don't know. I need to get back on my perfume vibe, but I like YSL, but I can't think of the.
I was just about to say it, and I love the YSL for men. Straight up.
But that's the only one that I know of, like, cause right now that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So.
How do y'all keep y'all sex life spicy? When you married, you just gotta steal it. You feel me? You just steal it, creep up on it, dive on it, take it, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like
What? This fool. No, she is joking. She's probably a little bit serious in there, but I think she's joking. I just think, like, just the spontaneousness of it. Like, you know, being spontaneous, trying new things, just not always vanilla sex, if you know what that means.
They said, do y'all think aliens are real? Yeah. I'm an alien. Dead serious. I'm not even playing.
Yeah, she probably is.
I'm dead serious. Do you could you see could you see yourself having a TV show? I don't know. The sky's the limit. Everybody say that I should be on TV.
Okay,
I don't know.
Definitely need to have her own show.
This nigga do too. She's silly as hell.
Her own show. Like,
dead serious. What's one thing you guys love about each other? I think one thing I do love about Bella is the fact that her loyalty is really, really, really big. I think because of the way that she love, you know what I'm saying, you can always kind of feel like she'll always have your back. So, like, that's probably one of the main things that I love about her, just her loyalty, her personality, things like that.
Oh, man.
You are so crazy. But then
I just love her. I love my wife's heart. She has a beautiful heart. I would say the same thing about, like, loyalty. Like, this is, like, probably one of the loyalest people ever, like, that I ever came across in this lifetime. So, like, I just love, like, her heart. She got a beautiful heart. And I love that she's silly. Like, she keep me laughing.
What is the most freaky thing on your bucket list? I'm going to tell you mine. I want to be able to do it on the sand.
Well, geez, don't say
I want to do it in the sand, on a beach, on somewhere. I don't care where it's at, somewhere really exotic, and I just want to do it.
Just in the sand, or you want to have a blanket down?
I don't care if we have a blanket, but I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with sand.
I keep hearing this damn thing about the sand, and it just keep traumatizing me, because I don't want no sand in my ass crack. Like, that's gonna hurt. Like, so I don't want that. Like, but if we on a blanket or in a cabana, like on a nice cushion, yes. But I don't want sand in my ass. But what was the question?
That was it.
Because I'm traumatized by that question. Like, you and your Speedos, and you're looking like this with the sand in the crack of your ass. That's all you be talking about.
When is Bella going to be on Sister Sunday? She will be there this Sunday.
Yeah.
Dead serious. She'll be there this Sunday. This right here was just full of all the same questions. I'm going to answer at the end. Will you do a meet and greet with you and your wife? I would love to. We're actually about to have S&T weekend coming up, but I would definitely love to do a meet and greet so I can meet as much people as I can. When are you going to do a meet and greet in Los Angeles? I would love
to go to LA.
For real, for real.
What? Y'all got everything I need over there.
It said if you and Bella can go anywhere in the world, would y'all go?
Sheesh. Anywhere in the world. I think I probably want to go to Africa. Like, somewhere like Africa, like the motherland. Like, I just want to be in touch with my roots type ish. You know what I'm saying? Seeing animals, like exotic animals. Like, I would love to go to Africa.
I want to go to Turks and Caicos. I do. I just want to go on Turks and Caicos.
I want to go on a safari.
Ask how do we people find so much hate for people that they don't know? I don't know how people can find hate for people who they don't know. Right. That baffles me sometimes. I know that now social media, people value their opinions based off like small clips, and they think that they know you. I just think
they do gotta realize. I seen a post, your sister had posted that social media is actually fake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not people's real life, but
facts. So I mean, we got a lot more questions, but I guess what we'll do is we'll say this for part 2. A lot of questions that was flooding the whole damn Q&A is if I'm still friends with royalty and things like that, and will we collab and this and this and this and that. Like, I've answered this question 1,000 times. I've also made a Twitch about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I should have to make a whole video about it. But yes, I mean, like, I don't have a problem with collaborating with Neek and TT. I actually reached out to Neek to collaborate for Sister Sunday. She actually had a prior engagement. You know what I'm saying? She had something that she had going on business-wise. So we just haven't had a chance just do it. The fact of the matter remains is that just because you don't see people doing videos doesn't mean that it's a hate there or anything like that. It's not that. We're both working. She's working, I'm working. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are going to look at the narrative of people being absent and they're going to draw their own assumptions from it. I don't have any problems, you know what I'm saying, with Neek. I definitely don't have a problem with TT. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a matter that we're both working, you know what I mean? And she's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing. That's it. That's all. There's no conspiracy theory about it, like, honestly. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. If you want a part 2 to this thing, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Make sure you like the video on your way out. Give us some more content ideas, things that you want to see from us. Put down below, drop it down below. And into next video.
Gonna catch y'all.
We'll catch y'all, dog. Peace.